Hi there, beautiful, awesome, amazing little bees. I hope you're doing amazing. As I'm about to do this reading, I know there is always blah blah blah. So I usually put the chapter so you can just go ahead and move on to the reading. But as I'm doing this reading, it is the 21st of June. We started summer. We are in a happy moods, happy energies. People, for some reason, to me, like Christmas is just as happy. But for some reason, I recently learned that emotional and physical reaction to the weather are actual conditions. I never let it affect me. I The weather is just the weather, but people can be morose or depressed or in dark moods because of the weather. So I feel like there is like a rejuvenation and joy and happiness in this energy. Like I said, I may have said, we are in the celebration of the summer solstice, which is also called Litha. I hope I said this right. I'm not going to get into the explanation of this which holiday. You can go look it up. Litha. Okay, so first day of summer was yesterday, and Lisa is starting. That made me want to do this reading, the summer solstice reading that was posted by, do I have it? Emerald Lotus Divination. I think I have used some spreads from them before. I was thinking I should do a Lisa spread, but this one just apologies. The picture makes me happy, so I'm gonna use this one. And I'm going to start, be careful the little ears, with grabbing some stuff from the magical bowl. So let's see what, I don't do that often enough. This is the last key that I needed to start the channel, and that was with the help of Crystal, whose detail I have. She has beautiful, she's a great creator, beautiful creator, awesome energies, and you can find her details in my description, the description of the channel. Okay, so without looking, can we get some energy or details about this summer solstice, which we are going on for the next 3 months, right? Okay, so let's pick some stuff here. What do we have? Oh, that's too many. I don't want to get any tea messages. I don't really want to get into that right now. Apologies. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, let's get just some charms. Ooh, we got quite a few. And the tea message still made it. And we have the letter B for little B here. Let me show you it. Can you see it? The beautiful little bee. That's you. Alors, let's see what we have here. Oh, you are safe to be you around me. That talks to every one of us. Like, don't hesitate. In the next 3 months at least, be yourself. Don't fear being you. This is an awesome message right there. I like it. Okay, what do we have? We have the bee. We have, oh, okay, for some reason, so we have these three, I hope you can see that. We have this, I'm thinking candelabra, but it's like candles. And that makes me think of Lumière in Beauty and the Beast. So I like the idea of like you being you and bringing light to the world. That's beautiful. And talking about light, and I was talking about Christmas, we have this red Christmas light. I mean, that makes me think of Stranger Things too. But in Stranger Things, everybody is different and everybody accepts each other for what they are. We have the letter I. By the way, this little alphabet thing was also a gift from Crystal. Crystal is crafty. So she can do little things like that too. What do we have here? She made those too. What is this? Oh, a little witch. I mean, like this, I was picturing an eagle. So like an eagle. But this is an actual witch. So I love this because we are talking about witch celebration. With that, I was picturing the end of a toxic situation. What do we have here? Oh, I'm fine, everything is fine. So it's possible that you may be that we may be overwhelmed, that there is going to be a lot, that you need some time for yourself. I love this. And what do we have here? Your inner self is your inner guide, so trust your intuition, my sweet bee. With the witch here, to me, that's a even more powerful message about trusting yourself. Where are we going to put this, little guys? So we keep that in mind as we are doing our reading. Let's try and put them here. I love this little light thing. We have 2 lights, very powerful. End of a toxic situations, the little witch, the bee and the eye. Everything is fine, I'm fine. And your intuition. Okay. So let's see where we're going to go with all of this. Okay. Little coffee. Interesting energies. I love the idea of you being safe. I don't love the idea of the overwhelming thing, but I feel like, especially that you are being, and I see it now, with your inner self, that is your inner guide, trusting your intuition. You may be counting on or thinking too much about what everybody is thinking about you, and that's just giving you this trouble when actually you're safe to be who you want to be and to be who you are around the people that are with you and love you. Beautiful. Okay. And that's definitely the vibe of On With Louise, isn't it? I just got a notification that my son may be coming home. Let me pause. Okay. Apologies for the interruption. I just saw 101, by the way. Okay. Which divine energy, s'il vous plaît, nos anges guides, is going to be the guiding energy for the next 3 months. Okay, that one wanted to jump. We have hope, and okay, we're talking about love and acceptance, and we had this thing, I smell perfume, that was talking about safety. So I love that, like, even with the charms, which is not something I use very often. We're talking about, yesterday I was answering, I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but one of the, I'm bothered by the smell of this perfume. Okay, second interruption. I'm fine, everything is fine. So hope, love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. This has been said ever since one of the first. Is that the first I grabbed? No, I think that's the first pin I grabbed. So this is a very strong message here of, and we have Mother Mary at the bottom of the deck talking to us about love and peace again. So talk about love, protection, understanding, nurturing. Do we need to go and see what hope is about here? Mother Mary, she speaks for herself. I don't want to disrespect her. But we know she's our mother. We know she's nurturing. We know she brings... oh, what does it say? I didn't read it. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Choose peace. That reminds me of the message I prepared. Was it for today or for tomorrow? On the TikTok channel. Anyways, hope. Love is yours. Hope is an angel who is dedicated. Let me show her to you. I want to find out about this wisdom thing here. Who is dedicated to promoting the idea that we on earth are loved, cherished, and supported by the kingdom of the heaven. She is all about helping us see the light beyond whatever darkness we are in. Traveling as part of a Holy Trinity. Interestingly enough, we had Mother Mary that came out too. Faith, hope, and charity. She helps us recognize that hope isn't about wishing for something good to happen or help to arrive, but trusting that support is already present. Hope is a twin flame of Archangel Gabriel. I had no idea that was a thing. Just keep, and that twin flame really, like, I don't know if you can feel the irritation. I get really triggered, negatively irritated when this term is brought up. It feels like this is this new wave of saying, allowing people to remain in toxic relationship and stuff. And it's like, even though it's like, oh, it's cute, don't let that bring more meaning than just a possible safe and understanding relationship that may be coming your way or that you may be in, or hope for one. In any case, trust that it will happen, but don't go into hoping for something as, I don't want to call it crazy because this is like the big thing, but how can I just don't like it, okay? I don't like this hype thing making people stay in horrible situations. So Hope has a gentle presence, but she's absolutely glorious. She sings sweet harmonies to us, and these songs are waves of love, washing away anything that stands between us and self-love and acceptance. They extend messages that angels are gathering around you in celebration that you are finally willing to see how loving and lovable you are. Hope is here with her legion of love angels, guiding you to see that you deserve loving relationships, loving experiences, and loving acceptance from the world around you. Okay, I like this because it goes exactly against what I was telling you that I don't like about the twin flames. The twin flames idea. As long as you see that and feel that you are in a love and accepting relationship and accept it, and are accepted, and feel this very positive energy within you, around you, for you, then fine. It seems that you are really moving beyond the limitation that you once had in this department, but know that whenever you do question your worth, you can call on Hope to shine her golden light upon you. Your angels want you to know that they love and cherish you, and they are grateful that you are giving yourself the same support. Beautiful. Beautiful. And Mother Mary, always a pleasure to have her, you with us. Love this, love this, love this. Beautiful energies I'm so grateful for. Okay, that's for the end. Let's see. What was I thinking of using this one for? Because there is a lot of just very positive cards. I was looking at this deck last night. So I want to say, like, what is it that we need? I'm going to use this deck, s'il vous plaît, nos anges et guides d'amour. What is it that as a hive, as a collective, we need of for these next 3 months, s'il vous plaît? Nos anges et guides, what is it that we need? What energy do we need, s'il vous plaît? Nos anges et guides, this one. Soul Journey. What I like with this one, I hope you can see it because I have a notification coming, and oh, here we go. We see how everybody is in the individualities, but how we are all on the same path here, going towards the same light, the same goal. Here we have the, I don't know if it's noticeable, but that makes me think of like the healing experience of with the Archangel Raphael. It has this interlining energies of the caduce, the pharmacy, the doctor's caduce, the medical energy. So I mean, that talks about healing to me, that soul journey. We have the star, we have that, to me that's going back to the hope here that we have with that star on the top here. This talks to me about one of the wonders because I'm picturing the Taj Mahal full of light. I like how that makes me think of the yellow brick road, following a path already given by your guides. If you follow the path, if you stay on the yellow brick road, you'll be fine. And we have truth showing yourself again here. I'm not going to leave it out because we already have it here with you being safe to be you. Around me, that means like around the people that love you. You can take that mask off and show your true self. Maybe it's time that you did, and we have the change behind it. So I haven't had this card before, the soul journey, so let's see if we can take a quick reading about it. This is a life lesson learned from this experience. From the moment you choose to return to Earth in this incarnation, I love that. I was reading about this yesterday too. You decided to be a conscious creator to your life's journey. Your story, as you have written it, is held within the record of the Akashic temples and can be accessed, viewed, and experienced at any time. We'll pick a card of the Akashic record. I was thinking about doing it. Organized like a library, the Akashic temple holds the records of each soul's journey energetically within the astral plane. Thoughts, feelings, action, deeds, past life, purpose, and soul lessons are all recorded within this place. Acting as a spiritual database, every human process or experience is recorded. Events, births, deaths, marriages, and other life events can be reflected upon at any time. Your individual record is protected by your guardians, who ensure that permission is granted and a safe access is available at your request. The integrity of the Akashic is never compromised as a result. Can you see that? Here, I'm going to put it here, the time I'm reading it. Right now, you are experiencing a life lesson. Whatever the outcome, know that this lesson is for a reason, even if you are unaware of it. It is important that you become mindful. Be demure, be mindful, let go, don't force things. It reminds me of the daily messages I did. It is important that you become mindful of your experiences, acknowledging decisions and actions that have led you to this moment. Ask yourself, what is it that I need to learn from this situation? How am I affected by it? Okay, this is funny because I asked, when I picked the card, it's like, what is it that we need for these next 3 months? So for that, what is it you need to learn from the situation? How are you affected by it? What can I do that will help me correct this negative course of actions? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. Apologies, for the next 3 months. Pause. Okay, so how can I improve my soul's connection to my higher purpose? What can I do to support humanity? Whoa. If you can get to that level already, good for you. I would stick to, if you are already in the higher, if you already know what you learned from whatever situation, how it affected you, how to correct a negative course of action, how to improve your soul's connection to your higher purpose, then you can get to what you can do for humanity. But to me, that's like way high. While you may be unable to see a way out of your circumstances right now, this will pass and you will soon be shown the reason for recent events. It is important. Something fell. Here we go. Apologies. It is important to recognize the value of your experience and resolve past issues and patterns from the experience of lessons learned. Co-create a beautiful life with new perspectives. The choice is up to you. Where do you want to go from here? The prayer is, through the light of God, I ask for my will to be recognized by the highest order, guiding me upon my life's journey. Okay, so the answer to the question, what should we be doing in the next 3 months, is quite high, isn't it? Before I get into the Solstice reading, I want to pick an AkAshic card, or whatever message would come out. Maybe it's 1 or 2 or 3. But what truth can we get here for un little bit, s'il vous plaît? Since we got the card about the AkAshic, the soul's journey. So what situation, what is relevant for un little bit here, s'il vous plaît, nos anges guides? What is relevant for un little bit? These two, very well. And this one. Transformation. We have a butterfly here, release. You are being asked to release any toxic people or situation from your life. I think we talked about that. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieve that. Very well. Soar. We're back with like flying, and look, we have a butterfly, and here we have was it here that I saw an eagle? Right here I was talking about seeing an eagle. Was this one, and it was a witch on her thing. So this energy of flying and winging and soaring and all that is powerful since the beginning. You are being asked to stop dimming your own light. Again, you're safe to be you. Period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self roar. Fly high, dear one. I think these cards have come in previous readings, and out of all of these, that is saying something. And here we have reassess. Notice how it's very similar here, how we have the path. That's reminding me of the path of this one here. You are being asked to take stock of your life. Oh, wow. Isn't that what this card was saying here? And let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Back to releasing. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. Like I said, the message repeats and repeats and repeats itself. So we'll see what the summer solstice is going to give us, but most likely we'll have the same kind of energy. Where do I put these? As a reminder, let's put them here. Release, soar, and reassess. I'm going to keep the butterfly because I like the butterfly. Here we go. Reassess, soar, release. So we keep those words in mind. Okay. Well, that was quite a lot already. Let's get our Solstice Summer Tarot spread here so I can get into that. Let me put that here, s'il vous plaît. Nos anges et guides d'amour. Let's get into the reading for Alana bees of the summer solstice. S'il vous plaît, nos anges et guides. I love that there is no jumpers. I mean, there was a lot said already, s'il vous plaît. Nos anges. It turned around. We have a 9. That's a hermit that wanted to show its cute little face, and that talks about needed the reassessing time, need some time to yourself, retreat, focus on you and your growth on this soul's journey, what you're here for. Also, question, the self questions seem to be dominant message here. S'il vous plaît, nos anges guides. Message for Alana bees on this summer solstice. Allez, what do we have here? Oh, the strength. And this is one of my favorite strength cards too. I love it. Instead of being a lion, we have this gorgeous beast looking like a wolf, but I'm feeling more with this. Anyways, with the strength that shows that you've had some battle, but you've overcome a lot of things already, and you now have the strength that you became strength. So allow yourself to be you again, because you have that energy. I feel like some of you may not realize how strong they are. But if you're not hearing it, you won't hear it anymore. You are strong enough for whatever it is that you need to be strong for. Let me push that here. I'm going to do this again. I know, of course, the time I'm doing this, my spread disappeared. So the first question is, what do I need to shine light on at this time? So what is it that RLB needs to shine light on at this time? S'il vous plaît. What do I need to shine light upon at this time? What do I need to shine light upon at this time? What do I need to see? The Hierophant. So there is still I see two things, because it's not a reading for one person only. Either you are in the energy of the Hierophant, or you need the energy of the Hierophant. So some of you have reached, I was saying when we were reading the messages of the soul journey. Just a moment. Okay, so with the soul journey, we had so all those questions about all the stuff that you need to ask yourself, and some of you may just be at the level about what they are here to do. You know, if you're done with all your toxic situations and your personal things, like what you can do for humanity. So as a Hierophant, if you are in that energy already, you can be called, or you can realize that you have some stuff to share, that you are this giving and loving and wonderful to people, and you can share your knowledge and keep on learning as you're teaching. Or you can be in the energy of these two here that need to learn. Maybe some of you are called to find a community of same like thinking people. With the energy of the Hierophant, I also feel some blessing. With this one, I mean, this Hierophant is not just a quote-unquote little pope. I mean, this is a majestic figure. It's looking like a god, looking like... I'm so sorry, I have to pause. Okay, I don't know if this is over. I'm so sorry, I had too many distractions around the house. I thought I was going to have distraction from the people working on our roof and around, but no, this is within the house that I'm having distractions. So that means some of you may also have distractions. But, okay, so what you need to shine the light on at this time is definitely, to me, a need for community, whether it's you giving to the community or it's you learning from this community. There is the notion of a part of belonging. That takes me back again to that USF to be you, every one of you, and that's not just human beings, it's any being on this, I want to say, planet, but possibly even universe. If you look in the insect world or in the animal world, whether it's in the waters or the sky or like, don't even look at the human beings. Look at any other being on this planet. Please find me one that lives alone. The notion of community and belonging, society, is true for anything that wants to survive. That doesn't mean that some of you cannot survive alone. But everything needs something else to survive, to live. And I want to say even animals like connection, not even going as far as love, but look at how your pets, for example, love you, need you, they need you to be fed. Not that they wouldn't do it in the wild, but would they do it as well, right? So with that energy of the Hierophant is quite powerful in my opinion, with the notion of being blessed, with the notion of belonging, with the notion of oh, I see that my daughter left, so now I can have some quiet. But I didn't get to say goodbye. So belonging, teaching, learning, blessings, and I feel honoring, but in the sense that respecting. There is beautiful energies that come to light here, whether you are on the providing the teachings or the person learning. Beautiful energies. I like it. That's what comes to light at this time. What do we have at the second? Something I can find joy in right now. What do I, little bee, can find joy in right now? S'il vous plaît, nos anges et guides. Wow, same energy. Okay, I was just saying that I didn't get to say goodbye. I guess I got to say goodbye. We have for something that you can find joy in right now, we have the King of Swords. Let me look at it as I go close the door, because she didn't close the door. Okay, I have it. So the King of Swords is to me the energy of truth. Okay, the sword talks about mental energy, your thought process, the truth. The King of Swords is comfortable with his thought, he's mature, he's true to himself, he's strong. Let me see, he's wise. I wanted to see if his eyes were open or closed. Aside from the sword, he reminds me in this deck of Ak. One of my favorite Christmas story is The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus. It's an old, over 20-year-old cartoon, because I remember buying it for my daughter. She's 22, and we were watching it. She was about a year old. And that was already an old cartoon. It's a beautiful story of Santa Claus. And I'm back to talking about Christmas. It makes me think of, so I have like the energy of Ak, the energy which is like the father of all the woods and fairy-like creatures, and of a world that's invisible to us human beings. Doesn't mean we don't believe in it. But he's all love and truth. So and the laws of nature and the law of order and things like that. I feel like, again, I'm going back to this pin, you're safe to be you around me. I think you're just safe to be you, period. You will find joy in acknowledging who you are and telling people who you are. There is no doubt here. You have gained a certain wisdom. I feel like you have the community. Maybe that's what comes to light also to you. Notice the power of these two being here, like the I want to say boss, like the grandeur of this being. They are majestic, they are beautiful, and this is how you are. I know this is the tarot at the end of the rainbow, so there is a lot of rainbow of this. I picked it also for the summer, but if there is any people who belong to the LGBTQ+, I think I didn't miss any letters this time. Just know, and that came out too. I mean, this is unbelievable to me. Like, honor who you are, because you are beautiful, and the people that you are true around should be are true around you. I mean, there is a love, the nurturing love of Mother Mary here, and the love of acceptance that hope is bringing you with Gabriel. Gabriel talks about, I pray to Gabriel for intuition and strength, and we had the strength that came out too. So and I think the intuition was part of something here. No, so there was a lot of light and love and trust and believing and faith in you in this. This is, I love how there is so much light too, and we're talking about the energy of the summer. This reading is already making me extremely emotional. There is a lot of acceptance and truth and beauty and grandeur and amazingness in this and awesomeness in this. Love it. So to answer the question, like something you can find joy in right now is just being your true self. How could anyone not find joy in that? Being your true self. I want to move this here. No, here. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Fine. The card that best represents the journey on Earth so far. So what is the card that best represents our little bees' journey on Earth so far? S'il vous plaît, nos guides d'amour. The journey... You're still waiting. So the journey, I love this. The Two of Wands is is one of the cats going crazy right now? I'm getting so many interruptions. What are you doing, buddy? The Two of Wands takes me back to the energy of the two, okay? I don't know if it takes me back if I talked about this balance in here. I think it was in one of the daily reading. But the Two of Wands is the energy of planning. But I love how in this case he's going up some stairs. He has the world at his feet. And he's looking at the light ahead. The Three of Wands shows a ship coming in, so I can picture him looking at the boat entering the harbor and getting ready for his next step. But he's gone up all the stairs already. You notice he's up the whatever he's up to see the horizon. So good for you. When I don't know if I was belittling at the beginning, saying like because I don't consider myself being at the level of necessarily the teaching. If I'm sharing what I have learned some stuff. I'm still learning. There is so many books, and because with each deck, whether Oracle or Tarot, you get some books, and there is so many I still want to read. I don't feel like I've learned everything I want to learn. You get to 80 plus years old and there is still stuff that you don't know. We cannot know it all. So with the teaching, I'm also learning. But this here takes me back here again with this energy of what can I do to humanity? Are we already at this level? Amazing if we are. This card just shows us that we have come already far as a collective, and we are ready for the next journey, possibly, because there is this ship coming into the harbor, and you have I love how you have the world at your feet. So congratulations, because I feel like your journey, you've been going up those stairs and you are ready for the next step. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What is the next one? The card that best represents your new season. What is the card that best represents the new season this summer for a little bit, and probably more, s'il vous plaît, nos anges guides d'amour. Isn't this great? How we have this guy like holding the two wands, getting ready for the next, and the Eight of Cups is someone still holding the staff to go. The Eight of Cups shows someone that leaves pretty much, he has a backpack, so he's not leaving everything behind, but everything that's emptied, everything that means nothing to him anymore, he's leaving behind. He's going behind this mountain. I was talking to you about getting in the boat to start your next adventure. That's exactly what this is. So I always love how the card, I'm getting irritated with how this is not staying nice and pretty. I love how the cards, the reading is very clear here in the message. in you starting your new thing. But you keep in mind that with this Eight of Cups, you are abandoning something. You are seeing what has no value to you anymore, and you're leaving it behind. This doesn't mean that what you're leaving behind won't have any value for somebody else. That goes very well with this energy of the Hierophant here, that was shining the light upon something. How some of your lessons, for example, may have no more value to you because there is new to learn, but it has helped you with whatever you needed to make it up those stairs, or those steps in any case. So awesome. And we're just confirming how we still some stuff to find out, and we are ready to go and find out what these new things that are good for us are. What is our intuition telling us? What is our little bee's intuition telling them? S'il vous plaît, nos guides d'amour. What is the intuition telling them? Okay. That you are capable to carry all of that, that you can. To me, the idea of the Ten of Wands, and I'm going to show you why, and it goes very well with this energy here. Your intuition is telling you that you have been carrying too much, and that it's time to let go, that it's time to move on, that your intuition is confirming what this reading has been saying. I want to try and find the Ten of Wands from the Light Seer Tarots that many of you may already know already, because many channel, this is a very famous deck. Many people like it. Let's see if I can find the Ten of Wands here. I think it's going to be a red one, so you can see what I mean by your intuition telling you you need to let go, and that you have too much. Here it is. That you can still carry some, but you need to move on. Here is a Ten of Wands in the Light Seers. See how she's using donkeys, or a bull of sorts, to carry what she cannot carry. She's still taking some stuff with us, as I was saying with this Eight of Cups here. She's taking some stuff with us, with herself, but she's letting go. She's moving on. She's going to another thing. The 10 talks about the end of a cycle. So your intuition is showing you that yes, something is ending, and you're ready for something new. So trust your intuition. It's telling you the right things. But because you've been carrying too much, you're a warrior, you're amazing, you're passionate, you can do all these things, but you realize also your intuition is helping you realize that there is so much one can do. And sometimes we just have to let go of some stuff and move on to greener pastures. This is very strong in the message of this weekend too. Message, oh here, let me put a message from Mother Earth for our little bees, s'il vous plaît, nos anges guides. A message for our little bees. The Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so I've been that almost irritates me. That irritates me. Okay. I get irritated when I see this card because this is somebody who's ridden with fear, who worries so much that they cannot make the decision. They just sit there and wait for the world to make the decision for themselves. We have shown you here. Oh, look at that! It almost makes a thing. You have been shown what a great being you are. What an awesome being you are. What love you can find around you. You have been shown that you're ready, that you've grown. You have been shown that that you're ready for the next step. You have been shown that this is the end, that your intuition already knows that you need to put things down and move on and get to greener pastures because you cannot, it's not healthy to carry everything, yet you're terrified of it. Yet you don't know. And that's what the message is with the Two of Swords. You are called to make a decision, because if you don't, you will stay at this level. Let me try and show you what the Two of Swords says in the Cozy Witch Tarot. Because I like it because it has questions, and it doesn't necessarily belittle, but it reduces what with the Two of Swords. We're like, really see her arms are crossed, she's defending herself, she doesn't even look, she's looking down. I'm saying she, but she's just sitting and no. I'm picturing what is it that is like, you see the creature holding, and it's like no, and it's like, it's okay now, you can let it go. It makes me think of a cartoon where by wanting to protect something, by not letting it go, we're close, we don't realize that everything is okay on the outside now, and it's time to drop those swords and make the decision to be you. You are called to be you. The Two of Pentacles was down here, and it's, when life gets chaotic, find a way to get grounded and balanced. Where is our the Two of Wands here? What does it say? Your decisions decide your future, nothing else. We have two. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. You are called to find this balance. Where are you, little Two of... Sometimes they come right away, but it's hard with these because they don't have any special way of recognizing them really quickly. Don't tell me you're the last one. Gosh darn it, I missed it. Do I have to pause this again? Two of Swords. S'il vous plaît, help me find it. Very quickly. So there is some stuff for us, I feel like, you know, still distracting, still having to wait, still having to do some research, as I'm doing right. Oh, Two of Swords, here she is, see? Indecisive Witch. The wake up. What is it that you truly want? That's the question that you have to ask yourself. What is it that you want? And then go for it. Don't wait for the world to make the decision for you. You need to make the decision. And another thing is, when you're stuck between two things, ask yourself how you would feel with anyone that you were to let go of. And however you feel, if you feel good or bad, you'll have the answer on that. Okay. Well, that was quite the reading. I liked it very much. Aside from the fact that you don't let yourself get rid of your fears here, but you are called. This is a message here. What is that you truly want, and go for it. Make the decision. Go. Stop waiting. What do you want, and go get it. I wanted to pick a card from the sea, the Salt+Sea energy, because it is summer. So s'il vous plaît, nos guides, what extra message do we have for our little bees here? Nos anges et guides d'amour. What are here? Okay. Island. Find strength in solitude. And the Hermit was jumping out. So you still need, and especially with that Eight of Cups here, there is some things that you still need to find by yourself. And oh my God, at the bottom of the deck, I'm not making this up, the sailboat that I mean, it was not necessarily a sailboat you were seeing, but at least a boat. Sail on. You are heading in the right direction. So, oh, I'm like, is there no? There is another one. Sea glass. Your future is being rewritten. Metamorphosis. You have a change. And there was something about a butterfly. Here with a release. Island, sail on, and sea glass. You are rewriting all that. Like, don't let that fear hold you up. I wanted to get a flower, because we're in the summer, everything should be bloomed now. Let's see what the little flowers will tell our little bees. S'il vous plaît, nos anges et guides. Okay, that jumped very well. Clematis. Intelligence and mental beauty, which is how you shine, what brings you joy. Wisdom is the abstract of the past, but beauty is in the promise of the future. Okay, so we acknowledged how you grew and what's coming, and how you leave some of the past that you don't need anymore. I love this. And because we are in the energies of the summer solstice, I'm going to grab a Litha card from the Season of the Witch deck. Oh, let me see if I can do that without making a mess. Here we are, and I will read the card. S'il vous plaît, nos anges guides, final message on this reading before the Mother Mary, obviously, for Annie Le Bee, s'il vous plaît. Did that just jump? Was that the only? Yes, the daisies. What is the daisies? Let me look at it, because when I get through the deck frenzy, I get so many that I don't get to study them all, and I don't know them until I actually look for them. Look at them. You know what? This one reminds me of this energy here, because it's like they're bringing flowers with such reverence. Like she's handing, we don't see the form that she's handing the flowers to. It's like she's in prayer. So that makes me think of that, acknowledging maybe a bigger being, a bigger energy. The daisies. There is a whisper of glimpse of opportunities to fill your life with joy. A whisper of glimpse. With the 8, we have the infinity. We have going back to the energy of the strengths here. Daisies. Alors, let's see. What that will tell you. Can you see that card? Daisies really are one of the happiest flowers. They are small but bright and seem to dance in the wind as though they haven't a care in the world. Often given to people who are sick or down, these little flowers bring a burst of cheer into your darkest days. Receiving them is a reminder that someone loves and cares for you and took the time to make sure you're doing okay. Someone is thinking of you when you receive this card and would love to hear from you soon. They have wondered whether or not you're okay, or perhaps are hoping you're thinking of them as well. This card can mean a happy reunion is on the way, especially if someone specific popped into your mind. Reach out and see if there is an opportunity to reconnect with someone who could bring a vast amount of joy into your life. If someone reaches out to you, be sure to reciprocate the interest, even if your last encounter ended on a sour note. Daisies are sometimes given as a sign of lasting love and friendship, so give things another chance. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so there is a spell. With this spell is a summer favorite of ours, of the creators of this deck, which are Juliet, Diaz, and Anderson. What's her name? Lorriane Anderson. Not much is needed to make the spell work. The essential part of the spell is your intentions. You will need water in a bowl and a few daisies. With a spell like this, we recommend keeping your intentions to a max of 7. With each daisy flower, bring it close to your lips and whisper an intention into it, then place it in the bowl of water. Place the bowl out in the sun or by a spot with sunlight. Leave it out for 3 days, and on the 3rd day after the sun goes down, you can dispose of the flowers by placing them on the earth. Make sure to thank the earth. That's a pretty spell. Very pretty. Okay, so to finish this, I'm going to give you a message from Maman Marie, because she's here and we love her and she loved us. Alors, s'il vous plaît, Maman Marie. Oh, I'm getting hungry. S'il vous plaît, Maman Marie, le message pour nos petites abeilles de la jolie rue, s'il vous plaît. Our Lady of Clarity. Notice this right here, the tree here, how it looks like this tree over here, and over here, and how we have, I noticed that tree here. Obviously, I didn't comment on it because I was thinking, well, this is a rainbow, this is the the being of the forest, like what's the connection, but here it is again on the Mother Mary card. And the birds. And 3 people on the boat here. Yo soy la Virgen de la Caridad. I just noticed this. And notice how this looks like honeycombs over here around in her hair. I mean, in her veil. Amazing. Here, if you want to, like, make a screenshot, blow it up, look at it closer, she's gorgeous. And all the gold here takes me back to the gold of hope. Our Lady of Clarity. I call upon my strongest children to aid those in need. Wow. Remember at the beginning, what can you do for humanity? This is crazy. I will empower your purpose and act through you. My powers are vast enough to keep you safe and protected, no matter where you may be. Fear not and maintain your focus on me. Trust in your heart's journey. Okay, so this is what we see here with the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Wands and the sailboat. I cannot believe this. Yes, I can, but it always blows me away. I am guiding you, my beloved, that peace and wisdom may flourish upon this earth. So, looks like we can do that as human. I was talking about community here. Let's just be a human community to make this happen. Amazing reading. I love it. Allez, gratitude card that I haven't picked in forever. Doing fine. Healing angels wants to be used. I haven't used this in a while. Little message from the healing angel cards. S'il vous plaît, nos anges d'amour. What's the message for a little bee here, s'il vous plaît? Can I get just one? One. S'il vous plaît. I wanna. They don't. Thank you. Oh, 2 messages, of course. Positive thinking. Aha. Positive thinking is vital in creating a healthy and abundant life. A positive attitude, along with positive beliefs and thoughts, are crucial ingredients for creating happiness. Don't worry, think, love. And I think of someone in particular with this one. Adventure. Hello. Back to this adventure here. Do these go together or what? Instead of seeing the current situation as an obstacle, like you're doing here, try seeing it as an adventure. Explore all the possibilities. There are many more than you currently imagine. Instead of seeing things as either black or white, like you do right now, try explore all the colors in between, like you're called to do it over here. And even though there is some call for being alone and thinking things through, I feel like you are definitely called to speak with the people who love you. I just smelled something that took me by surprise. That's why I was like, wait, what am I smelling? Gratitude message. Choose that came out again. So there is a notion of not being alone here. Remember with Hope you had the quote-unquote twin flame that still calls about not doing things alone. And you had the 2 of Wands and the 2 of Sword and the 2 of Pentacles that showed itself. So definitely, and the 2 guys here, the blessing by the Hierophant, that could also talk about union in any case of sorts, a partnership. I think that's very strong here coming. And it's like in the hidden line, when you read between the lines with all these 2s, I cannot help but thinking of a partnership, engagement, however it may be. Notice little things. Even your favorite scent or song can warm your heart. And take it easy. Gratitude is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes practice, and that's also given here as a practice because you still have some way to walk. Like, you know, with the soul journey, you were reminded of the journey. With this 8, you have the journey. With this guy, you have the journey. With the soaring, that takes me back also to the sailing. Because with the soaring, I'm picturing, you know, the traveling, soaring, somebody who goes and travels. So you are not at the end of your journey, but you are starting a new journey, and you are safe to be, you are called, you are reminded that you are safe to be who you are, regardless of what the environment could be telling you. And you have a lot to teach and to learn still. Beautiful message. Here we cannot see the daisy very well. I can only now send you love, and can't wait for the next reading. But this was truly beautiful to me. Lots of hope and love. And that's what I'm sending you right now. Bye-bye.